Hi everyone. The most popular question these days, what kind of books actually you recommend? My book is soon is going to be in English, so I hope it's going to be a good book for you. I'll show you a few books that I actually like. It's very respectable people who wrote the book. One of the book is called Street Smarts. It's the book by Larry Connors and Linda Raschke. In my opinion, it's a very good book. It has some reading, 20 strategies. You see, it's a swing trading, news, pattern recognition, much more. Me personally, I don't trade indicators. You see, ADX. I use volatility for sure. I don't trade a lot of indicators, but for example, in this particular book, you can understand this, let's say, new strategies 8:30 in the morning when the news release how to trade. What I like about this particular book, this book has some explanation of the charts, not just the charts just in general itself, but some explanation. So for you to understand, I trade already from 1998, so it's going to be 26 years that I trade. I took the interview from Jack Schwager, who basically right here wrote the book The New Market Wizard, where the Linda Raschke was in that particular book. But the one thing when I was talking to the Jack Schwager, he said he's not super good at the chart analysis. He just used simple stuff. Don't forget one thing: the market, the more complicated you're gonna do in the market, the harder it's gonna be for you. So this is a very nice book with nice short-term trading strategies. You see, it says high probability short-term trading strategies, which actually I like it because it's one of the probably book I like. Not that many of them. If you want to trade swings, very good book. That's the person I know personally. It's a Bill O'Neill. Bill O'Neill actually, in my opinion, is a very amazing guy who explained in a simple way. You see, over 2 million copies sold. So he did very well. He's an amazing guy, and I like him very much. And this is something for swings. You see, it's another book, and here's another book which says I think how to. I'll show you right now. Okay, how to short. Very good book. Very simple with a lot of charts. I'll show you right now. There's a lot of charts. It's a decent explanation how to use the moving averages if you move, right? If you use the moving averages. But it's a very good book. He's explaining how to sell stock short, what kind of formation works. You see right here, we give the explanation, what it's all about, how to dictate the market, what to do. You see, so in my opinion, it's not bad at all. It might be a little bit outdated, but overall, it's a great book. So I just recommend you 3 very nice books. It's as I said, Linda Raschke, and a few books of Bill O'Neill. But my favorite book, you'll be surprised, The Graph of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas. You may ask a question, what I like about this book. I just like the persistence of the guy. It took him 20 years to build a tunnel and to escape. Among all the books, this particular book will teach you what to do in life. That you have to be persistent. The stock market is such a hard thing. It's probably one of the hardest things to work on. Why? Because you're alone. You're in the computer. And don't forget one thing: the market is so hard. It's not easy at all. And if you're gonna treat the market like your friend, there is a chance to make money. But if you're gonna show the market that's you're like a superstar, you're definitely never gonna make money. So my personal opinion, before you're gonna go into charts, try to understand why you want to be in the stock market. What are you gonna do in your life? Why this is good for you? Because don't forget, you're gonna compete First of all, not even with the super good traders. You're gonna compete with the machines. Right now, about 60% of the average daily volume comes from algorithmic trading. And if you're gonna try to be super smart, you're gonna have problems. So, most important, the simple strategy in the market work. Don't forget about the risk management and money management. That's the most important thing you should know. So I wish you good luck in your extremely hard journey. When you see a television or a commercial or infomercial where the people trading from the plane, oh, I just did an amazing trade in the plane. Guys, I would never trade on a plane. Why? Because if you take a large position and something is gonna go wrong with the Wi-Fi, you're gonna get fucked. You have to trade. I never even trade from my phone. You know, even if I have an open position, I always have a guy who is overwatching my position. But the most important thing, don't gamble. It's a gamble. It's a gamble. Trading in an airplane, doesn't matter if flight business class or first class. So many times I flew and there's a hole and there's no Wi-Fi. And if you have a large position and you didn't have a time to put a stop order, you're gonna get fucked. So you have to treat trading as an ordinary business, nothing else. This is the business like everything else. And if you're gonna treat it as just a regular business, you'll have no issues. So my advice to you, just use your brains, your knowledge, your discipline, and I'm sure you'll be fine. Good luck to you all.